Hello, can you hear me? Yeah, good evening. So please, just give me some few minutes. Um, I'm going to uh, share the link. So help me also share the link with other people who want to join. Give me some minutes. Let me share the link, and then yeah, we can start. So wherever you are, kindly drop the link on other platforms. Just write something. Tell them to join us. So wherever you are, kindly drop the link on other platforms right now for them. So wherever you are, kindly drop the link on other platforms. Yes, so I hope you guys are. Can you hear me? Hello, Reginald, can you hear me?
Um,
I just want to
yeah,
know if
yeah,
I'm audible.
yes, please, I can hear you.
Okay, yeah.
Mm.
So in 1 minute, we're gonna start, okay?
All right.
Okay, thank you so much for joining us this evening, wherever you are coming from. Let me know your presence on YouTube. And when there is time, we currently have some people here who allow them to, who allow you in. So please, um, yeah, let me know where you are streaming from. Let the comment section be busy. We'll pick you very soon, and you will be able to join us. So your comments are really needed. So I have Reginald with me here. First, I'm going to start with him, and then you can join me later on. Wherever you are, kindly comment. Let the comment section be busy. So I'll pick Reginald. How are you today?
I'm doing well, officer. Yourself as well.
I'm also doing well. Can I have your documents?
Here you go, please.
Um, please tell me about your program. I'm not hearing you. I'm not hearing you.
Hmm.
Reginald, I'm not hearing you. Hello. Hello, Reginald. Am I losing you? Hello, Reginald. Hello. Oh, okay. So let me bring Magdalene. Magdalene, how are you? I lost Reginald. Let me bring Magdalene. Hello, Magdalene.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, how are you?
I'm fine, and you, sir.
I'm also fine.
Go
Have
back. Please,
you? Yeah.
sorry,
Uh-huh.
my phone has a problem. So I tried joining several, but I couldn't. So yesterday I have to try with my wife's phone.
Okay. So say that
Mm,
your wife's phone is better than your phone. Simple.
I'm fast, sir. Mm,
Your wife has a better phone. No problem.
yes.
Yeah. It
Yeah.
means you are giving your wife the best, right? Okay. So
Mhm.
that's great. So
Mm.
um, let me pick your information. Okay. Um, so the time is. Are you in June or July?
We are in June, please.
No, no. I'm saying, are you in June or
Yeah, first July, 1st July, please.
first July? Okay. So days are counting and ticking. Okay. Tell me where you are going.
Uh, I'm going to the University of Arizona to study a 2 years master's program in French language and literature with a concentration on teaching French as a second language. I'll be taking courses such as methodology of teaching French, uh, business
Brother,
French.
brother, brother, please, that is good, but it's not heavy. We want you to bring the
Okay,
best first. So we are saying that immediately you introduce your school, if they don't ask you, talk about what the program, the effect of the program on you. That's the most important thing. Okay.
okay.
So please,
Then,
all of us here, please, I'm watching you. Don't let me comment this again. Help me, help me, help me.
okay, then
First of all,
let me.
I'm coming. Sorry, I'm coming. Those of you watching me today, as you come on, in the first question that is mostly asked is one: where are you going? Why are you here? What? Tell me about your program. Hmm? It's
Yes, please.
really important to first of all introduce the school and where you're going to
Mhm.
school, and then also the program you are going to do, what the program will do to you, and then talk about maybe currently, maybe where you are, and then maybe coming back to take a position. Yeah, these are the very, very important things that you need to start with. So please, we'll start again. Okay. Thank you
Okay.
for understanding, and then let's go. Tell me about your program.
My program is a 2 years master's degree in French language and literature with a concentration on teaching French as a second language at the University of Arizona. This program will equip me with the needed pedagogical skills as well as leadership skills. And upon completion, I'll be coming back to Ghana to resume a senior role at the Ministry of Education, where I will help in the drawing of educational policies, including French curriculum. That will
Okay,
help.
please let's wait a little. Since you did not take some of the advice we have given you, you make your things prolong a little, because you said that you are going to study French in Arizona University, and you said with concentration of teaching French as a second language. Which
Yes.
concentration in lesson is teaching French as a second language? Do you have any concentration like teaching French as a second language?
Is teaching foreign concentration on teaching foreign language, and
No,
my
but
specialization is
do you have anything, any special something specialization like teaching French as a foreign language?
yes,
Or
please.
I've not heard something like that before.
We also have, we also have, we also have what they call it second language in Chinese. So if you want, you can decide to specialize in the Chinese, German,
Yes.
or Italian.
So yes. So with concentration in French curriculum development. Do you understand?
Okay.
Yes, something like that. But if you see that teaching language is, I don't think that it's going to sound well. Please, you need to move from that and mind your terminologies. You say that you come back and draw curriculum. That
Help
is
in the
drawing is. I don't think it's the best terminology to use as educationists. So you have to use, so you come with a development of curriculum development, okay?
okay.
Yes, or drafting robust curriculum for French as a second language in Ghana, right? Hmm. Because you people, you are the language people, you are teaching us. So if you teach us something and you come back and you say something different, we will not agree with you.
So I shouldn't mention the concentration as teaching French as second language.
Yeah, I don't see how that becomes a concentration. The concentration should be your curriculum with French curriculum development in in where in Ghana or in Anglophone speaking countries. Okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yes. So this is the program. The program is second language acquisition and teaching. Second
Yes.
language acquisition and teaching. My area of specialization is going to be teaching French as a second language, because we already have English as our foreign language. So teaching English in French, teaching French in Ghana becomes a foreign language or a second
Brother,
language.
brother, I know what you are saying. We are looking at, you see, if you really want to maybe go by,
Mm,
I mean, I can say, okay, go by it, but we are looking at
okay.
something that will everybody can align with you. You're looking
Okay.
at concentrations. We want to concentrate on something, okay? So please,
Okay.
the best thing for you is to look at French curriculum development. It's the same thing, but this is terminologies in education that puts you far better, right?
Okay.
Okay, so let's go. Mhm.
Now I wanted to correct that mistake before we leave. Hi.
It's not even a mistake. It's not a mistake. Please, maybe you can help yourself by giving her to your mom, her mom, so that we can continue. Else, we will drop you when you are ready. Then you come
Okay,
because
we can go there.
the noise is yeah. Okay, so it's not. We are not saying that what you are saying is a mistake, right? But we want to better
Okay.
it. It can never be a mistake.
So that's why I want to get the Batman. So we should remove the teaching French as a second language. So I'm not going to write it. So which one should I put there, please?
So yeah, I think you have to check your background. The noise is becoming too much. Uh, okay. So what we are saying here is for you to use curriculum, French curriculum development, right?
Okay. So with the
French
concentration on
French
French
curriculum
curriculum.
development
Okay.
in Ghana, yeah, or French
No,
curriculum
sir,
development.
there are two issues here. The first one was the concentration, and the other one was what I'm coming back to do.
Yeah. So you come back and help with
Yes,
the
in the French.
development of curriculum as a French as a second language in Ghana. Okay.
Okay.
Then you will say that okay, having been in the classroom for the past um maybe how many years?
7 years.
7 years. You have realized that Ghana is surrounded by francophone countries, which our interaction and then trade will foster well if we can communicate very well with them. But unfortunately, Ghanaians, or for that matter, we have not been able to develop our French curriculum very well, and students even do not have interest, and majority of Ghanaians cannot communicate in French. This is a passion that you want to take toward to go into this direction so that you will help in the development of French curriculum that will make students more interested in learning French language, French as a second language. And this you think will help boost trade and business among the West countries in West Africa. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
So tell me about your school.
University of Arizona is a public land grant university located in Arizona, Tucson. It was founded in 1985. Its current president is Hirish Garalima. The school has a Block A as its logo, and its motto is Sunrich, which means reach greater heights. This motto encourage all the Arizona students and staff to reach greater heights in their life, regardless of the obstacle they face in life. The
So
school
why did you
has,
choose this school?
yes, I've chosen the University of Arizona because of its strong program in French language and literature, with a concentration on teaching French as a second language. This concentration aligns perfectly to what I did during my undergraduate studies. I am also excited to work under Professor Delali Dupuy, who will help me develop leadership skills as well as equipping me with the needed pedagogical skills to teach French as a second language. And after completion, I'll come back to use these
I don't
skills
think that
obtained.
I don't think your problem is about teaching, oh, because you have been trained 4 years to teach. If you go there and go and say about teaching and teaching, it's about curriculum development, right? And when you come back, you are coming to take higher position. Even if you teach it will be in the higher positions, right? In the higher institutions, like maybe training college or that place. So your lesson should be consistent, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Except you
that
want to be
so
saying, mhm.
that would have been the last aspect. So after gaining that knowledge, I said I'll be coming back to Ghana to
Mhm.
take a senior role at the Ministry of Education
Yeah, but
to
you
help.
were saying that the program will help you in teaching and no, it will help you to because you know how to teach now, right?
Okay.
Now you know how to
Mm,
teach, you know it. Okay, yeah. So I want you to have that one at the back of your mind so that it will help you.
okay.
Okay, yeah. So what do you intend to do after this program?
After this program, I'll be coming back with the skills I've received from the University of Arizona to take a senior role at the Ministry of Education, where I will help in the development of educational policies that will promote the teaching of French, as well as promoting international relationship between Ghana and the Francophone countries in the West Africa.
Okay. Yeah. So first of all, you said that this skill, what skill? Imagine the person has not asked the previous question, right? So you have to say that
Okay.
this program will equip me with curriculum, advanced curriculum development, where I will come back and take position in maybe training college and also help in the teaching and research and also help in the development of French curriculum for in Ghana, and also it will help me foster trade and then business among francophone countries in around Ghana. Okay, so these are some of the things that you need to say.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Do you have any traveling plans? Do you have any traveling plans? Can you hear me?
Okay.
Yeah, do you have any traveling plans?
Yes, at the moment, I've not made my mind to travel anywhere because I'm currently preparing myself to get a visa to travel to the US.
No. So the traveling plans is, do you have the traveling plans in the to go to the US? That plans. Have you made some plans?
Okay. Yes, please. I'm currently preparing myself to get my F1 visa. That will give me a legal entry to the United States.
Okay, so this place, what they want you to know is that maybe have you bought your ticket? Do you have maybe your rooms and hotels available? So you will say that you will not say yes or no. What you will say is
Okay.
that I've made some enquiries about I've made enquiries about my flight ticket, and also I'm just waiting for my visa to be approved today so that I can go ahead and buy them. I have also made enough reservation with the international students where I'm going to be hosted and then be allocated a room in the school accommodation. Okay, so these are
Okay.
the things that you need to say. Okay. Please, all of us, this is a general thing that we can have it. Okay. So those of you who be coming on board, I expect you to get these questions. Yeah. So how many schools did you apply?
I applied to two schools. That's University of Cincinnati and University of Arizona. But I've chosen to study at the University of Arizona because of one of its concentration. That's teaching French as a second language, which aligns perfectly to what I did during my undergraduate studies and my professional goals.
Okay. So that's also good, but you keep on saying that it aligned perfectly with what you did in your undergraduate. So if you did the same thing, why are you going to do it? So which aligned perfectly with your ambition.
Okay.
Or do you understand? Hmm.
Yes. Please.
Yeah, and not what you did in your undergraduate. Okay, that
Okay.
chapter is
So
closed.
yeah, at this moment, could I have added what do you call this? The work of my supervisor.
Yes, yes. So that one you add, That's when they don't intercept. But now I intercepted. That's why. Okay. So I've seen that you have this funding. Can you? How did you get this funding?
Yes, after I submitted my application package, which includes my CV, my written sample, and my recommendation letters, I was shortlisted among the top 10 candidates because of my leadership skills. So out of the 10 candidates, I had an interview, which I also emerged as first best students among those who were qualified to be given graduate assistantship.
Okay. So I think the first time I did this, how I, if I remember very well, um,
Yes.
mostly it starts from when you are applying. Okay, so you say
Yeah.
that, okay, so I search for this school by myself. I reach out to the department head, and then I submitted my competitive application, especially detailing my research experience, my leadership experience, my teaching and leadership experience, and I was called for interview, and I was impressed. They were impressed with um, my performance and offered me this. Yeah, you can add maybe the number of yeah people that were listed for this. Okay, so something like that would be of great yeah response. So do you have are you are you married?
Yes, please. I am married to Siri Mother and Juliet, a teacher under Ghana Education Service. And we currently have three children. As I'm leaving to take care of my family, we currently have our own three-bedroom self-contained where she'll be staying with my family. I also have
Hey,
a business where,
Mr. Sabrila, you are not improving on what we teach you. When we tell you you are bringing new things, they are too long. What you are saying, they are too long. Too long. I'm being hard on you because you have a good funding. We don't want you to
you know,
go and then you come back and tell us anything. Eh? Because it's so simple. Hmm? Oh, yes,
okay,
please. I'm married with two children. My wife is currently a headmaster, a headmistress. You said that the other time, right?
yes, please.
Yes, my wife is currently a headmistress over here. He earns enough to take care of my family whilst I'm away. Simple, yeah. Remember, you have to explain yourself very well, but in simple and short sentences. Simple and short sentences. But explain very well. So you see, oh yes, I'm married with two kids. My wife is this. She earns enough. She will be taking care of my siblings, my children whilst I'm away. Right? Mm. Very good. Right?
Okay.
Hey, it's not easy. Oh.
Yeah, the problem is that they say when the view doesn't interject, you have to continue. So after
Yes.
mentioning a word, mhm,
Yeah, but you know you should be very short with some of these things before you can continue. Yeah. So
okay.
do you have any relations in the United States?
No, please, I don't have any relative in the United States.
All my relations, my relatives are in Ghana here. Yeah. So when do you want to travel?
Yes, I've I've planned to travel on 10th August in case I get my visa approved.
Yeah. So in case it's a little bit far away,
Okay,
yeah. My plan is to travel in 10th by 10th August once my visa is approved today.
okay,
Okay. I'll be approving your visa.
okay. Thank you, sir. In fact, with the first question, the first question always create a good or a bad impression about yourself.
Yeah.
So I don't know if there will be much time so that you can help me with the first question.
Yeah, so let's look at the first question. Where are you going? What are you going? Tell me about your program. It's so simple. I'm going to Arizona State to study a 2 years Master of Art degree in, what's the name of your course?
French language and literature.
French language and literature with concentration in curriculum, French curriculum development. This program will equip me with, then you mentioned, what will it equip you? For you to come back and help in development of French language as a second language in Ghana. Then you start over the past 7 years where you have been teaching as a French teacher in Ghana. You realize that Ghana or Ghanaians are not interested in the French language, and as a country that is surrounded with French speaking countries, you in order for us to communicate and have boost our trade relations, it will be very good if we can communicate very well with them. Do you understand? And yeah, you think that we need to further develop our curriculum in order for the students to really understand the importance of learning French language, right?
Okay, so I've drafted my own, so I don't know if I can give it to you. If there is if there is time, you can correct them for me.
Yeah, you can say it.
So okay, this is what I've written. I've said Ghana is surrounded by francophone countries, and these countries are our allies and trading partners. But most Ghanaians cannot express themselves in the French language because most Ghanaian teachers, including myself, do not use the needed pedagogical skills in teaching this subject. So I've taken it upon myself to upgrade my skills in teaching the subject at the University of Arizona.
Well,
Can I go?
yeah, you see what you are saying. You are talking of so you alone, how can you alone solve the problem of teaching in Ghana by teaching? But if you help in development of curriculum for French teaching, then everybody will use that to help in the teaching, right?
Yes, sir.
Hmm. So I think, yeah, just go. I mean, it shouldn't be too much war tag in this, but just try to be within, okay, and then you'll be fine. Just try to level up, and you'll be fine. Don't worry that much. But it's just nice idea I'm giving you. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Hello, Momayi. Momayi, where are you streaming from? And then Mercy. Yeah, so I think you can come back, okay, and then we'll practice a different day. But I think you're okay. You are moving on. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Welcome. Please let me bring who Reginald. Reginald, you came and you couldn't work, so let me bring you back. So
All right.
yeah, how are you today?
I'm doing well, please. Yourself as well.
I'm also fine. Can you have me your document?
Okay, here you go, officer.
Okay. Tell me where you are going to.
Officer, I've been admitted to pursue my Master of Science in Chemistry degree at Eastern New Mexico University in New Mexico, Port Taos. And my program concentration is going to be in the area of medicinal chemistry, which will deal with drug design and synthesis. And the program is going to imbue me with a hands-on practical skills on how to synthesize and purify drug compounds, as well as how to categorize and fortify functional groups of drug molecules to maximize the efficacy in treatment. And I'll also be testing for the activity and toxicity in vitro using tissue models whilst working with the nuclear magnetic scan, nuclear magnetic resonance, as well as the Kyra scan equipment at Eastern New Mexico University in Professor Myung Chun's Pfizer lab. I've
Okay.
been working for,
Mhm.
uh,
So
I've been
tell me
working
what you are doing at the moment.
All right, officer. I've been working for 5 years now as a licensed pharmacist in Ghana, and some of my roles include procurement of medications as well as monitoring drug to drug interactions and liaising with clinicians to help manage patients. And I have realized through this practice that most of our patients are dying due to the scarcity of medications and the availability of medications here in our country. And just last 2 months, we almost lost a patient who needed an aspirinum antibiotic just because we couldn't find the medication here. We were in luck when his family relative was able to make the necessary adjustment overseas to have the drug delivered here before we were able to save his life. Again, during the COVID-19 pandemic, the government has to spend so much to import vaccines, which almost took 6 months to arrive, and we lost 15 patients on the ward because of that. This is very disheartening. Just last year again, the government had to spend almost 273 million US dollars just on pharmaceutical imports when we could have synthesized these drugs from our natural products here in Ghana with the right expertise and skill sets. So, officer, I cannot just stand watch my patient die just because they do not have their medications readily available. So
What
I
did you
intend to
study in
go.
your previous degree?
Well, I had my undergraduate studies in pharmacy at Central University, which I currently hold a bachelor's degree for. And during this my undergraduate studies, I was involved in a research which focused on extracting the antimicrobial properties from the natural product cashew, which gives me hands-on fundamental experience in pharmaceutical research, and I intend to build on this through this program to be able to develop newer drugs and effective medications to make them readily available to my clients, and also to liaise with the Noguchi Memorial Institute to champion research into natural products to help maximize our local in-house manufacture of drugs and reduce the government over reliance and burden on foreign pharmaceutical
Do you have
imports.
any research experience?
Yes, please. My undergraduate research experience was into extracting antimicrobial fundamental functional groups from cashew nuts, which gave me some hands-on experience with pharmaceutical research, which I intend to build upon during this academic journey.
How many schools did you apply?
For officer, I applied to three schools. That's UMass Dartmouth, Eastern New Mexico University, and University of New Haven. However, I was able to get in touch with Professor Myung Chun, who actually runs a Pfizer lab in Eastern New Mexico, and he also has the equipment that are readily available, like the spectrophotometer, the Kyra scan, and the nuclear magnetic resonance, which will make my work much more easier, and I'll also be able to benefit from his massive hands-on
Tell
pharmaceutical
me
research.
about your university.
Well, my university, Eastern New Mexico University, is located in New Mexico, Port Charles, at the address 1500 S Avenue K. It's about 231 miles from the Albuquerque Airport. It became a university officially in 1955, and it's currently celebrated its 90th anniversary of um, producing
How
well-seasoned
long will you be in the
individuals.
United States?
Officer, I'll be in the United States for a period of 2 years, of which I'll return back to wed my lover, Gift Yourself Sapon, who is currently the Director of
You,
Pharmaceutical Services.
master, you are going. Listen, concentrate on your what the program will do to you. Okay, Hmm. That's not the reason for today, right?
So I'll be staying.
State what the program will happen to you when you come, and then you come and yeah.
All right. So I'll be spending a period of 2 years throughout this academic journey journey, of which I'll return to Ghana with a skill set and expertise to help build a pharmaceutical wholesale, which will specialize in the production and distribution of drugs to make them readily available to my clients, as well as
Okay,
to
tell me how
liaise
you're
with
going
the
to
Norwegian.
fund this program.
Officer, I'm going to cater for this program through the combination of my savings, my income, and investment. As a pharmacist who has been working for 5 years now, I've been able to save an amount of $25,000 towards this career upgrade. I also currently have an amount of 8,000 US dollars from my two part-time teaching assistantship training with First and South College and Baldwin's University. I'm also able to register facilities annually, which also give me an income of 6,000 US
So why
dollars.
didn't
And
you
I
look for
currently
scholarship?
well, officer, there was a scholarship opportunity available, but since I've been able to save and I can take care of these costs, there will be no need for me to burden myself with a scholarship opportunity, which will take my time off
No,
my
no,
study.
no, no, no. That will not be much convincing. Everybody
O-
needs scholarship. So be very short about this. Okay. So
Okay,
due to the advanced planning and the savings you made, you did not look for any other scholarship because you have enough to take care of yourself.
no problem.
That's why.
All right.
Ehen.
Mm.
I don't know. Everybody knows that. Hey, who doesn't want scholarship? So be short. This this question be short. You made a savings,
Yeah,
right? And so you didn't look for a scholarship. Okay. Yeah.
all right.
Yeah. And how? Yeah. So how did you select this school?
Well, I reached out to the professor in the department, Professor Myung Chun. He agreed to supervise my work because he appreciated the fact that I had some undergraduate fundamental research experience as far as extraction of antimicrobial functional group is concerned. He was very impressed with my work and he was willing to supervise.
Okay. And for the fact that he's running this lab, do you understand? Which will give you
All right.
this
The
experience.
needed
Yeah,
expertise
experience. Yeah.
and research. All right.
Okay. And but the one thing I want you to notice: don't start sentences with well, well.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Don't. It's not strong. Okay. So
Okay.
and when do you want to travel to the United States?
Well, officer, my start date is on August 16th. So between the period of 2nd to 9th,
So
I'll be
please,
flying.
this place you don't have more time. Go straight to the answer, right? So
Okay.
officer, my start this is this and that. Some of them they are already tired. Okay.
Okay.
When is your
All right.
date? When is your timing? Morning or
Okay.
after?
Morning.
Morning. Yeah.
That's
Some are,
11. Yeah.
yeah. So they are already tired. So when you go, when is your when are you planning to go? Oh, I've planned to go to the travel to the United States on the 10th or on the 17th of August once my visa is approved today.
Okay. Okay.
These
All right.
things, as for these ones, they don't need much explanation.
Explanation. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And then, yeah, I think you are good. You are good. You are good.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Do you have
All
any
right.
questions?
I think that's okay.
Have you paid your service fee?
Yes, I got somebody to pay for me, I think
Okay.
last week or so.
Yeah, that's fine. So please,
Mm.
those of you who have not submitted your service, your DS-160, please submit it within what do you call 30 days because you can have problem. One of us reach out and the DS-160 she used, they said that they cannot upload it. It's becoming a problem. She's supposed to go for interview tomorrow. No, the next day, Tuesday, and her interview is being cancelled. It's a big blow. How can you have an interview and it's being cancelled? It's really
Mm.
unpleasant situation, especially at this moment. Okay,
Wow.
when are you going to get it? So please, if you have your DS160 not submitted, kindly submit it. If you need it to be checked, we can check it for you. Submit it, pay, and then make yourself ready. But if you have not gotten a date, don't pay the service fee. Because once you pay the service fee, it starts running for that 1 year. Okay, so get a date before you pay the service fee, but submit it as soon as possible. Thanks for joining us, and then we'll see you in another session.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you. So please let the comment go on. Please want to see you commenting. Okay. I'm gonna pick the next person who is Bashiru. Okay, I can pick Bashiru and then I'll pick yeah. So hello Bashiru, how are you today?
I'm fine, officer. How are you too?
I'm also fine. Can I have your I-20 and your passport?
Here, here you are, sir.
Okay. Where are you going to?
I am going to the United States of America to pursue a 2 year master's program in public administration with concentration in public and non-profit management at the University of New Mexico, Albuquerque, to further enhance my knowledge and skills in public budgeting and finance under the tutelage of Professor Chun Lee, whose research and expertise aligns with my career goals. So, upon my return, I would use this expertise to help solve the age-long problem of project delays and inefficient allocation of resources at the Lanquantanay Medina Municipal Assembly, as well as have if, as well as manage effectively my NGO Darul Quran.
Okay. Do you have any are you currently working?
Yes, currently I am the assistant budget and account officer at the Lanquantanay Medina Municipal Assembly, where I earn a salary of 6,000 Ghana cedis, with my roles being helping the budget and account officer in preparing budgetary allocation, in preparing financial statements and budgetary allocations for the community.
How long have you been teaching? No, no, no.
Working,
How
working.
long have you been working?
I have been working for the past 2 years after my graduation from the University of New Mexico. This program will equip me with enhanced knowledge on this program will equip me with enhanced knowledge in public accounting and budgeting, so I'm able to return to help solve the age-long problem of project delays and inefficient allocation of resources at the Lanquatana Medina Municipal Assembly. Upon my return, when I assumed the role of a budget and account officer,
So how many schools did you apply?
I applied to three schools, officer: the Northeastern University, Boston, the Northeastern Illinois University, and the University of New Mexico. However, was admitted to all three schools, but I chose the University of New Mexico because of the works and research of Professor Chion Lee, which aligns perfectly with my career goals and objectives of becoming a senior
What do you intend
budget.
to do after this program?
After this program, I intend to return home to my I intend to return home to my home country, Ghana. After which, I would assume the role of a senior budget and account officer, which I will use my expertise in helping solve the age-long problem of project delays and inefficient allocation of resources at the Lanquantanay Medina Assembly, as well as gain the necessary leadership skills to help manage my NGO Darul Quran.
So who is sponsoring your program? Or how are you sponsoring this program?
I have received a merit-based yearly renewable scholarship, Amigo scholarship of $22,240. The remaining deficit will be sponsored by my uncle, Mr. Sina Kamagati, who, after the death of my father, has been sponsoring me since SHS. He is the
They
head.
don't know what is SHS, high school.
Okay, sorry, sorry,
Mhm.
sorry. Who, after the demise of my father, has been sponsoring me since high school. He is the executive head of Ghana Commercial Bank's retail banking department, who earns an annual income of 200,000 Ghana cedis. He is also the owner of one of the leading accountancy firm in Ghana, Sena Consult, as well as a businessman who owns over 10 real estates across Ghana.
Do you have any experience in or research experience?
Yes, officer. I have been working at the local government level at the Lankwantana Medina Municipal Assembly for the past 2 years. I have experience in helping the senior budget and accounts officer in preparing financial reports and budgetary allocation for the community. This program will further enhance my knowledge in having a deeper understanding of public
So I
budgeting.
out of research experience, so you have to talk about your thesis work, okay? And okay, even in this place, you maybe talk about maybe some research that you guys do in terms of public financing. Yeah,
Mm,
you
mm,
understand? So, yeah.
okay.
Okay. How many schools? No, no, I asked you about that.
Yes, sir.
Where are you going to live in the United States?
I am going to live on campus in the United States. Currently, I'm in contact with my school official in the person of Mr. Delahunty Lucas, who is preparing my accommodation on campus upon the approval of my visa.
Do you have
I do
have you
not
made any
intend.
plans to study? No, no, to travel.
Yes, I have made all arrangements and necessary checks of my flights and other itinerary. I plan to book my flight ticket upon the approval of my visa.
Okay. Um, why do you want to study in the United States?
Even though Ghana has some excellent tertiary institutions, the United States is notable for its excellent. The United States is notable for its excellent delivery in education, as well as its global recognition of the U.S. certificate. The University of New Mexico, especially, has some good faculty and good professors, like the professor I will be working under, Professor Chon Lee, whose research and experience in public and non-profit management aligns perfectly with my career goals and objectives, after which I'll return home to help solve the long age problem of project delays and inefficient allocation of resources in my workplace, and I assume the role of a budget and account officer.
Okay. And tell me about your program. Tell me about.
This this the master's program in public administration with concentration in public and non-profit management is a 2 year course with 4 years with 4 semesters. I'll be taking courses such as Introduction to Public Management and Human Resource Management, and I would also be working under the tutelage of Professor Chun Lee, whose research and expertise in public and non-profit management aligns perfectly with my career goals and objectives of being the assistant budget and account officer at the Lankwantana Medina Municipal Assembly, as well as being the leader of a non-profit
Who is your
organization.
academic advisor?
My academic advisor is Mr. Delahunty Lucas.
Um, what's your annual income?
I earn an annual income of about 70,000 Ghana cedis.
Do you
This
plan to work in the United States after graduation?
No, officer, I do not intend to work in the United States after graduate school. I intend to come back home to help solve the age-long problem of project delays and inefficient allocation of resources in my workplace, and also assume the role of the senior budget and account officer at the Lankwantana Medina Municipal Assembly. Also, I intend to use the expertise I have garnered in non-profit management to help run my NGO to the betterment of my marginalized community, Madina Zungu.
Okay, and do you know about CPT and OPT?
No, sir.
Okay, so you have to.
Okay,
Do
I'll
that back.
research on.
So CPT is curriculum what do you call it? Let me see. Curriculum practice training, and
Okay.
then that's like internship, and the OPT is optional um, practical training.
Hmm.
Yeah, curriculum practical training, and this
Hmm.
is optional practical training. They
Hmm.
are type of work authorization for F1 students in the United States. So
Hmm.
curriculum practical training is like when you are on campus
Hmm.
and maybe you are still in school, you can use that one to study to look for job. No internship. But the
Hmm.
CPT is OPT is when you are done with school. That
Hmm.
will be used after your graduation. So we say that yes, I know about OPT, CPT, and OPT, but I intend to come back home. And since I'm currently employed here, to come and continue my work, my ambition in this and that. So I don't intend to work in the United States. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. So I think you have improved a lot. So I guess you have done a lot of training.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Uh, but I think getting to the end, some you relax a little bit. So
Okay.
know
I'm
that you
sorry.
are still in the what do you call it?
Battlefield.
Battlefield. So
Hmm.
don't lose guard. Okay. Thank you, and then see you tomorrow.
Okay. Thank you. How about our? Is there any update about our dates?
You do have a date?
No.
Oh man! As for the date, you people need to pray because it's becoming difficult. But don't lose hope. If nothing at all, there can be. So everybody, we are hoping. We don't want to even go there. We'll be giving updates letter by letter. But if it is needed for you to defer, you have to defer. Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But
But sometimes the problem with deferrals is maybe it's you won't
yeah,
get maybe funding or
the
something or
funding.
technical
But
assistance.
because now it's becoming a particular problem that is universal, I think something good will come out of this. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So
Thank you.
that's fine. Yeah.
Also,
I'm bringing.
also,
Mhm.
sorry, I don't know if I can ask this question.
No, you can ask question. You can
Okay.
come
Thank
in
you.
anytime.
There was, I think, this applicant you were interviewing about the French
Mm-hmm.
school or French something.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. He was trying to let you emphasize on the question of tell me more about this program. But I
Mm-hmm.
realized the answer you gave him was like is this program is at the University of, let's say, New Mexico. I'm going to University of New Mexico to pursue this program. This will help me like this, like this. Is it the same as when you are asked? I thought maybe the answer should be like you should talk about the program, how many semesters you have, and
Yes.
what
Yes.
courses you
Yes.
will do, and the professor
You
you will
are
working
right.
on.
You
But I
are
realized
right.
you took the direction of how it will help you, like the general answer to maybe where are you going or what are you going to do in the United
Yes.
States. I
So
don't know if both can be interchangeably used. I don't know.
yes. So you can talk about your program, mm,
Hmm.
but before after you once you say that you want to talk about what the program will happen or what the program will do to you. Okay. So
Hmm.
that's why maybe we shifted to that.
Okay.
Maybe you have to talk mostly you have to talk about tell me about your program. My program is this,
Hmm.
that.
Okay.
Then we will talk about what the effect of the program upon yourself. That's yeah,
Hmm.
that's
Okay.
good.
Thank you
So
very much.
yeah. Thank you so much. So I'm
See you
gonna
tomorrow.
pick the next person. Dorcas, can you open your microphone? After that, I'll pick Gloria. Gloria, I'm not seeing you. Gloria, can you request and join? Oh, Dorcas, open your microphone. Okay. I'll pick Kwesi. So those of you here, I'll put you on YouTube. So back to YouTube, those who have been here, so that the others can join. Okay. So those of you who are yet to join, okay, I'm not. Yeah, who is ready?
Oh, I'm ready.
Okay, Mr. Kwesi, how are you today?
I'm fine. What about you, officer?
I'm also doing well. Can I have your documents?
Here they are, officer.
Tell me about your program.
Come again, please.
Can you tell me about your program?
Um, I should tell you about my program. I can't. You have the
Yes,
internet.
yes. Tell me about your
Okay,
program.
my program is a Masters of Science in Chemistry at Eastern New Mexico University, which is a 2-year program with a total of 32 credits hours. The first 3 semesters are intensive coursework and laboratory works, with the last semester entirely dedicated to research, where it is mandatory to complete a research project and publish it. My research is focused on the development of anti-cancer drugs from natural products. In this research, I already have some natural products that are potent of curing cancers. So what I'm going to do is extraction of this natural product using advanced chromatographic techniques such as HPLC and then high-resolution liquid chromatography, which I didn't get the opportunity to use in school. I'll also be doing characterization, isolation, antimicrobial screening, and drug assay, after which we'll progress to the clinical stage.
Why did you choose this school?
I chose this school because of Professor Kyok's research on natural product-derived anti-cancer drugs, where after interaction with him and reviewing my previous research work, was interested in working with me. Professor Kyok also manages a Pfizer lab at Eastern New Mexico University, and this partnership with Pfizer is going to train me on the same cutting-edge instruments used in the industry, which will equip me with the hands-on practical skills, experience, and knowledge in isolating and characterizing synthetic anti-cancer drug compounds. I will use this expertise to partner with Center for Scientific Research and Drug Development Ghana when I return to develop affordable and targeted therapeutic
What
cancer
are you
drugs.
currently doing?
Okay, I've been working as a licensed production pharmacist for the past 5 years as a unit head, specialized in the manufacturing of drugs. I've developed over 20 formulated drugs for my company, which are currently on the market, and also optimized methods for production processes, reducing wastage from 40 to 10%.
How are you going to sponsor this yourself in this program?
Sorry, I didn't hear that.
How are you going to tell me about your funding?
Okay, I have enough savings for the past 5 years in my current role as a licensed production pharmacist, where cost will not be a problem to me. At the moment, I have my personal bank statement here with me, which will cover my studies. I also have other investments in the form of treasury bill, which will be holding this coming December. That will cover my any unexpected costs incurred during my academic journey.
Okay. Do you have any traveling experience?
No, I've not had any traveling experience. I've not had any reason to travel. I've been working on myself and developing my career over the past 5 years. And to me, this is an opportunity to go to the United States to learn from other cultures and also
So,
equip
do you
me.
have relatives in the United States?
No, I don't have any relatives in the United States. My family and friends are all
Do
currently in
you
Ghana.
intend to work after graduation in the United States?
No, no, please. I don't intend to work in the United States after graduation. I intend to return back with acquired skills and knowledge to partner with Center for Scientific Research and Drug Development Ghana to formulate and
What
develop
are
drugs.
your career goals?
Okay, after gaining the skills and knowledge, I aim to partner with Center for Scientific Research and Drug Development Ghana to develop affordable and targeted therapeutic cancer drugs. I also aim to partner with I also aim to be a consultant production
When are
pharmacist.
you going to complete this program?
My program is a 2-year program and I'll be completing in May 2027. After which I'll come back with acquired skills and knowledge to partner with
And what
Center
is the cost of your education per year?
per year is $20,000 per year.
And how are you planning to sponsor yourself?
Okay, I have enough savings for the past 5 years in my current role as a licensed production pharmacist, where cost will not be a problem to me.
Did you take any standardized tests?
No, I didn't require any standardized test, please.
What are your academic qualifications?
Okay, currently I hold a Bachelor of Pharmacy degree where I took on preliminary courses in organic chemistry, medicinal chemistry, and biochemistry. So this program is going to give me advanced knowledge in medicinal chemistry and also real world research experience where I'll gain hands-on
Why
practical
do you
skills.
want to study in the United States and not your home country?
I chose the US because it is home to the world's leading pharmaceutical companies like Novartis, Pfizer, and AstraZeneca, and have their research centers in most universities in the United States. While I was researching for programs, I discovered that Eastern New Mexico University has a direct collaboration with Pfizer, which is one of the biggest innovators in cancer drug development. Professor Kyoku, who I'll be working with, is a manager of the Pfizer lab at Eastern New Mexico University. And this is
Do
going to
you know
explain.
your service ID?
Yes, please.
So you have to mention if you know.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I know my yes, I know my service ID is located on top of my I-20.
Okay. So do I have to know the number of it, please?
Ah, I'm
Because
not.
because it's a lot.
Yes, yes, but frankly speaking, I search on the internet, and somebody also when they asked the person, even the person was F2,
Okay.
F2. Yeah, so but I don't think you have to memorize it. So just
Okay.
tell them that it's on top of your I-20. My for
Okay.
your service is F1. Your service is F1, and some and the ID is on. Yeah,
On top of the I-20. Okay.
yeah, on the right corner of the I-20. Your I-20.
Okay.
Mhm. Ah, you're okay, Mister. You're okay. So thanks for joining us.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll be approving your visa.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so I'm gonna bring Mr. Dorcas. Are you ready? Dorcas is still not here. Uh, Emmanuel, Emmanuel, you are you gone? Emmanuel, you don't have the patience to wait. Okay, so who is speaking? Yeah, Mr. Bismarck, are you ready?
Yes, please, I'm ready.
Okay, your voice doesn't show that you are ready. Oh. Did
Oh,
you hear how? Did you hear how Kwesi was speaking?
oh yeah, very, very impressive.
So you need to very clear, very loud, not loud but clear, and then yeah. So please welcome. How are you today, Mr. Kwesi? How are you today, Kwesi Bismarck? Hello, did I lose you? Hey, Dorcas, Dorcas, where are you? Are you lost? Please let's hurry up. The people today
Um,
are. Uh-huh.
please, I'm back.
Okay. So tell me, how are you today?
By His grace, I'm fine. You?
Don't say by His grace over there. Oh. They don't know His. These are people. Yeah. So do you understand what I'm saying? Mhm. So if you want to
Yes.
say by His grace,
So, okay,
you
by
can
the
mention.
grace, I'm fine. You?
Okay. So you can say by the grace of God, I'm fine. Do you understand? Or but if you say by His
Okay.
grace, they don't know whose grace. Or just go. I'm doing well, and you. Okay.
Uh,
Mhm.
Okay.
So how are you doing today?
By the grace of God, I'm fine. You?
I'm saying that let's go straight direct. Okay. hmm Here,
Okay.
just mention I'm doing very well, and you.
Okay. I'm doing very well. And you?
Okay, I'm also fine. Can I have your documents?
Yes, please. Here they are.
Okay, tell me where you are going to.
I am going to the United States of America
So
to
you are not
pursue a
going to
4 years
breathe.
bachelor's
You are
degree.
not going
And
to breathe before you come in. Oh. These are what you have been waiting for, hmm, for the past years. So justify yourself. Immediately they give you the opportunity. Pa, 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 pa. Okay. Yeah. So please tell me where you are going
okay.
to.
I'm going to the United States of America to pursue a 4 years bachelor's degree with a concentration in pediatric nursing at the College of St. Scholastica. This program is going to equip me with the knowledge and skills, high professional experience to come back and offer support to the child health system in Ghana and bridge the gap of child mortality in my community.
What is pediatric? Who is a pediatric nurse?
Pediatric nurse is a specialist who has been trained to take care of children and help aid their diagnosis and their management in case of illness.
So why are you doing nursing? Why did you decide to do nursing as a profession?
I have the passion for caring for people. It has been part of me delivering care to people. Nursing is not just a profession to me, but it's a calling because I love caring and offering support to people. I find it difficult seeing people in their way state where I cannot do anything to offer. This has drive my passion for to study nursing, and it
Okay,
perfectly aligns with my career goals.
so that's fine. But maybe you can say that, okay, right from childhood, I have this passion to help those people who cannot help themselves or people who are in pain and suffering. And with this passion led me to study nursing in a diploma nursing
Okay,
in there you mentioned the name. And I'm currently looking forward to specialize in pediatric nursing to advance my career in taking care of yeah, taking care of the children. Okay.
okay.
So why do you want to do this program in the United States?
I want to do this program in the United States because it has a wide range of um, it's going to expose me with a um, diverse patient population and
No, 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 no,
broaden my mind
no.
and
You are
skills.
not scoring at all. You are not scoring over here. So you have to go and look for why you want to study nurse in the United States. Okay. So for example, if let me say, uh, why should I study nursing in the USA? Let me just say why study nursing. So studying national international student. Um, let me say this what even the AI is giving me is um it's a demand profession in excellent career. Okay, that one. The U.S. healthcare system is on the forefront of medical advancement, providing access to cutting-edge technology and diverse specialization. Furthermore, the strong demand for nursing. No, no, no. That one you don't want. Okay, so you don't want in a way the answer that will say that you want to be in the United States. But look at something that even the AI gave me. I'm putting it in the chat. The AI is saying that and that's what I think I've said this thing before. The U.S. healthcare system is at the forefront of medical advancement and providing cutting edge technology and diverse specialization. Okay, with
Okay,
this exposure in specialization in pediatrics, I'll be equipped with the advanced healthcare for children, diagnosis, and this will help me come back and contribute to my country. Do you understand? So that's how you're going to go about it. Okay.
okay.
Tell me who's going to sponsor your program.
Um, my program is going to be sponsored by my brother, Mr. Yao Obo, who is the owner of the Yao Obo Ventures. He he deals with importation and exportation of general goods like motor spare parts and motor bicycles and spare parts. And he also owns 5 shops in Kumasi for
Five
rentals.
what?
5 rental shops at Kumasi. He
Mhm.
earns an annual income of uh, 20,000 US dollars.
He owns what? I didn't hear that again.
I said he owns 5 shops for rent at Kumasi.
Okay. So you see that, okay. So okay, let me come again. Um
My
Somebody said
program will be
he wants
sponsored by.
Mr. I'm coming. Mr. Solomon, please use the link to join. Use the link to join, okay? Use the link to join and then you'll be interviewed. Sorry for, yeah. So tell me, who is going to sponsor your program? Yes. Hello. Oh, oh man. Can you hear me? Hello, Felix. How are you? Can you join back and I'll pick you, Felix? Yeah, Miss Mark.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm. Let's go.
Okay. My program will be sponsored by my brother, Mr. Yao Obo, who is the owner of the Yabo Ventures. He has been sponsoring my education since my dad passed away. He sponsors my diploma in registered nursing program at Sampa, and he is willing to sponsor this one too. He
So you have
deals with
mhm.
importation of he deals with the importations of motor and motor spare parts from China, and he also owns 5 shops at at Kumasi Adum for rent. He also owns a re, rental company where they deal with canopies and plastic chairs. He earns an annual income of 21,000 US dollars.
21,000. Brother, do you know what is 21,000 for the whole year? Come on. Do your calculations well before you go and mess up.
Okay,
Hmm?
okay, sir.
So you have to say, I mean, it should be somewhere around 80,000 US dollars.
80,000. Okay,
Hmm?
okay, sir.
Okay. So how long is your program?
It's a 4 years program, which I'll be taking courses in anatomy and physiology, pediatric nursing, pharmacology, and surgical nursing.
Okay. Yeah. And but do you have any funding in that university?
Yes, I have been awarded a
Hey,
3,560
brother.
Global Merit
And
Scholarship.
and I asked you how are you going to fund this program. You couldn't mention that. Hey, you have to say that first. Hmm? You will say
Okay,
that I've been awarded a merit-based scholarship of this 33, which is taking care of part of my tuition. The rest of my deficit will be taken care of my brother, who is an importer of this and blah 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 blah. He earns an annual salary proceed of this and also owns some shops in Kumasi Adum market. Do you understand? He has demonstrated that he's willing to take care of me. He was the one who took care of my undergraduate education. Okay, thank you so much. I have some few times, so today we'll run fast. So I'll leave you here. Go and work on the rest. Okay, and then tomorrow we'll meet again. Hmm? Yeah.
okay,
So yeah, if you have any question, but the rest from now I'll be picking you 8 minutes maximum, so that I can finish about 4 people now, and then I can we can end the session exactly by 10. Okay. Thank you so much. So
you're
continue
welcome.
practicing. Okay. You'll be fine.
Okay,
Practice makes man perfect. Okay.
okay,
Dorcas, it's now your turn. Open your microphone. Okay. So how are you today? Hello. I can't hear you. Let me bring another person to see. David. Hello, David. Mr. David.
Hello, sir.
Yeah. So, Docas, if I cannot hear you, then go and come back. That would be the best. Okay. If go and come back, maybe it will work. Okay. Please, Mr. David, tell us where you are going to.
Thank you, sir. I'm going to LMA Institute of Technology to target to study a master in information technology and management for the next 2 years with a concentration in cybersecurity management and web intelligence. This program will empower me to advance in strategic approach to protect an organization, digital assets, network and systems from cyber threats and breaches. It involves policies and technologies and processes to ensure
What is the
confidentiality,
name of your
integrity.
previous degree?
I studied information technology from Valley University, where I graduated with a second class lower division, with a concentration in web development, object-oriented programming, data, data, operating system. During my undergraduate studies, I was able to build, a product, an information system for effective educational management in a Ghana education service for teachers with increased rate of manual paperwork in the Ghana education service.
What are you
As a
currently
result
doing?
of I've been working in the classroom as an ICT teacher in a junior high school where I've been imparting knowledge in education. I have specialized knowledge in data programming and coding, web development and publishing at a and also as a part-time IT teacher in as a part-time IT manager in my father's company named GNI Empire, where we deal in exporting and importing of agri products in Ghana.
So, senior, it's not this place that you be finding it difficult to answer questions. So, please, I want all of you to practice and practice very well so that you won't be struggling to say something you know, right? Please, I'm pleading with all of you. Work on those things very well. It's really important. The confidence, okay? Hmm. Because
Okay,
this one is you on the computer, I'm also on my computer somewhere. It's different from you going and to that place. So, okay. So, tell me about your program.
the program is a 2-year program with a concentration in cybersecurity management, web intelligence, and system engineering, where I'll be building a robust system that will, that will stand, that will be able to withstand cyber attacks and have
So,
confidence to company security.
you know about the objectives. So, this is not when you fumble. Please,
Okay,
it's really important. Work on it very, very, very well. Okay.
okay,
How
sir.
many schools did
Yes,
you
sir.
apply?
I applied to three schools.
Then you have to
Hello,
tell
sir.
me.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
I
yeah, I can hear you.
applied university. I am Institute of Technology because
Your
of
line
my
is not
strong concentration in cybersecurity. Can you hear me?
no, we can't hear you.
Hello, sir.
Today is not. Are you using any earpiece?
I'm using a battery device.
Come again.
I'm using a battery device.
It's not working very well. I think you need to come back again. Okay, it's not working. It's not working for us.
Can you disconnect it?
Yeah, I have to disconnect you. Dorcas, are you okay now? Hello, Dorcas. Dorcas, we cannot hear you again. Mr. Steven, can you open your microphone? Please, can you guys hear me? Let me hear from you in the comment section. I want to know if you can hear me. Dorcas, Steven, can you guys hear me? Because we can hear you. Okay, I'll bring Olins in. Olins, can you hear me? Olins, is it from me? Please let me hear from you. If any of you can hear me, please on in the comment section. Yeah, Dorcas, I'm picking you, but I'm not hearing you. What is wrong? Yeah, okay, Dorcas, but I cannot hear you. Okay, thanks, Barbara. Hello, hello, Mr. David. Try and see if your microphone is better now. Hello, hello. Oh, or is it the network in Ghana? Okay, Mr. Steven,
Yes, sir.
can you hear me now?
Yeah,
Okay. Was it my fault or it's from Ghana?
I can't really tell.
Okay. So do you have your information with me? Have you?
Yes.
It seems I cannot see your information, but let me try to see. Okay. So, Mr. Solomon, are you still with us? Can you request to join? So, Mr. Solomon, where are you going? No, no, Mr. Stephen, where are you going?
Okay, I'm going to United States of America to study Masters in Business Administration, which in at University of Central Missouri in Williamsburg. This program is actually in line with my previous studies, which is Bachelor of Commerce in Finance. And the program highlights corporate finance, risk management, public finance, inventory control, and investment, which will equip me with the requisite training, knowledge, and expertise
What
in the.
are you currently doing?
Hello?
What are you currently doing?
Please, I am managing my father's business in Ghana.
How many schools did you apply?
It's only one, sir.
How many? Why do you want to study in the United States?
Okay. Please, I want to study in the United States because of football and also diverse culture and research opportunities.
Tell me how you're going to find your studies.
My education solely financed by my father, who is a businessman who deal with locks.
And how long have you did you complete your education, your previous education?
It's been 4 years by now.
Okay. When is your interview date?
I don't have interview dates yet.
Okay. Yeah. I think that you need a lot of trimming. We need to trim your answers and then give you some things that can help you. Um, but
Please,
come again.
can you tell me the area that I need?
Yeah. Yeah. We need you need overhauling. But that's not a problem. Today's your first day of coming here, right? Hello.
This is my first time.
Yeah, today's your first time, so no problem. Uh, the only problem is that today I'm not feeling well, and I even have a meeting in 15 minutes.
Okay, sir.
So what I'm going to do is that tomorrow, when you come early by 8 p.m., I can start with you, listening to you, and then refining your answers. Okay. Are you on our platform?
Yes, please. I am.
Yes. So um, it will be good. You will maybe you can contact me
Okay, sir.
or give me, or before then you can give me your documents, right, or your information, and then I can help you. Okay. So that we can look at some of your answers and then try to refine them. Okay.
Thank
Yeah. Let me know everything you need, and then I'll try to help you. So that will help you in that way. Okay. Yeah. I think I have few minutes more. Maybe I can spend the next 4 minutes here. So I'll pick Mr. David again and see if his microphone is okay. Mr. David. No, 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 no. When is your date? Next month or this month?
Next month.
Yeah, but there's too much. I don't know. There's too much choking in your lesson. So
Okay.
maybe, yeah, maybe you restart your phone and then yeah, try tomorrow. Okay. I'm really, it seems
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
getting tired today and I'm feeling bad. So it's better for us to end the session and then we'll come back tomorrow. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining us wherever you are watching us from. Tomorrow we'll be here to work with you to help you trim your responses. So all you need is to stay alert, subscribe to our channel, and then tomorrow we'll be with you. Thank you so much for being with us, and we will see you in the next day. Okay. Thank you for coming. Thank you so much. Hello, Kobe.